Hello and welcome back to the Stronghold. As you can see, I woke up this morning with triple 750 quests staring back at me from the digital environment of Arena. And lo and behold, they are all color-based challenges. Now, I think if you've been around the channel any length of time, you know that Mono Red Goblins is my current grind deck. But when I have a black, green, blue, black, and blue, red, it really makes me want to run a blue, black deck. And again, if you've been around the channel for any length of time, you know blue, black is a color combination I am not very fond of running and don't do so very often. So what's a guy to do?
But before we get into all that, what do you say we do the awkward thing and promote the channel? Allow me to take this opportunity to invite you to subscribe to the Planeswalker Stronghold for all your new player, free-to-play, budget, and midweek Magic needs. As you can see, we aren't one of these huge channels that fluctuates tons of subscribers on any given day and doesn't even notice. Around here, you matter. Just like these fine folks here, who recently subscribed to the channel and chose to make their subscription public. You see, the YouTube algorithm seems to think that budget arena content doesn't matter. And while I know I can't change that, I think we can. So click the subscribe button to support the channel, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss on an upload. And build a more efficient collection along the way. Now, what were we talking about? Oh, right.
Well, I'll tell you what I did. I opened up my MtG Arena Assistant and I clicked on Collection and Deck Advisor. And if you've never done this, it will basically search your card database along with all of the different decks that it has available and make suggestions. And if I'm going to spend wild cards today, I think I would rather do it in Historic. So that brings up a nice little Demir blue-black deck. Looks to be fairly much a tribal rogues deck. That's right up my alley. I'm not missing a whole lot of wild cards here. 3 rares, 1 uncommon, and 2 commons. Not too bad. So I'm going to copy that deck list and port it on over to Arena. And once I had the deck list over in Arena, I cleaned it up a little bit and actually got this down to 0 wild cards. The majority of the wild cards that it wanted me to spend were on things like Watery Graves. And while I will concede this is one of the best dual lands available in Historic, or at least the Pain lands in general are, it's not something I'm looking to spend a lot of wild cards on because I also have things like Temple of Deceit, Shipwreck Marsh, and Drowned Catacombs that can fill those slots without me having to spend any wild cards. I've still got 10 basics, 5 each on islands and swamps, and a 4-pack of Fabled Passages to fetch those up if I need to. I also cut a copy of Thieves Guild Enforcer because I'm just not looking to spend a wild card on a rogues deck at this point, particularly when the ninja decks just came out that may eclipse some of this current build. But this definitely gives me a build to take into the arena today and hopefully crush out some of those challenges. So what do you say we take it for a spin? And I am just going to take this to the more, or I should say less challenging play queue in Historic. And let's see what the deck can do for us. I will probably speed up most of this footage here So beyond the mulligan decision, I may not do much in the way of commentary here unless something very interesting happens. Like getting an opponent, for instance. That has been the most interesting part of this video so far. Ice D Joe. And let's see here, Luris, drawn on the mock. Yeah, this feels decent here. Do I want to go for a turn 3 Luris? Is that a thing I'm going to do? I think maybe it is. We'll. All right, so that was game one, and some serious progress made here, but I have not finished any of these. Hopefully, one more game will get me here on this center blue-black spell. So let's jump in and get it done. Once again, I'll be planning on fast forwarding the majority of the match, really just talking about the mulligan decision if there is one. Here comes an opponent. Shattered controllers. Yes, I think we've all had those rage-inducing days. Not a bad opener here. Ruin Crab into Thought Thief into Luris. Seems good. Of course, another land would be nice because that Fable Passage will not really be as effective until turn 4. But we'll see what we can do here. All right, so there we are. We have finished up the day's play, and still no wins, so I probably will do a little more grinding today. But that is why these AI assistants, building efficient collections, and paying attention to the historic format can be so important, because it helps you grind out this and ultimately build a better collection.
All right, so with all that having been said, don't forget, smash the like button like Hulk would. And of course, comment and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And one last thing, myself, I'm coming to you from America, and I have noticed that about 1/3 of my viewership is coming from the US, and about 1/3 is coming from various countries. And there's about 1/3 of my viewership that is just getting lumped into other. So to let me know you got to the end of the video, throw me a comment down in there and let me know where you are watching from.